Okay, I want to give you an update here on the storms that are going on around the area here at the moment. You're taking a look at the live radar view, and you'll see that we do have showers and storms around the area here at the moment. What we're going to do is we're going to zoom into some of these areas. We've got 2 severe thunderstorm warnings right now. We've got one in effect. This is for parts of the Owen, Grant, and Gallatin County areas, and then one for Switzerland, Gallatin, and then parts of Boone County, which includes the Florence area. So we'll start off first for the southern one because of the fact that we have it labeled as tornado possible. This goes till 3:30, okay? Tornado possible, maybe up to some 1-inch in diameter hail. You can see this is a pretty strong storm, and this is moving off towards the east and northeast here. So these storms are producing a lot of lightning here as they're moving off to the northeast at about 35 mile per hour. So what we'll do is we'll put a track on this main area of where there's concern at the moment. So let me show you some of these areas of impact, and you'll see Jericho by 310, Sweet Owen by 311, Dry Ridge by 319, Williamstown 323, Locust Grove 329, moving towards Morning View by 333. This is a severe thunderstorm warning, tag tornado possible. So treat this like a tornado warning. There could be an isolated spin up from what I'm looking at here on the radar view at the moment here. Then we've also got other storms here off towards the north that have been producing some heavy rain, vivid lightning as they've moved through. And the area, actually what we can do is I'm going to switch over to the analyzer product in just a second to show you the wind and where that potential would be. But this is a severe thunderstorm warning till 3:45. This is for Boone, Switzerland, and parts of Gallatin County there for 60 mile an hour winds. No hail concern out of that. So let me show you on analyzer here. Here is where that strongest area of wind would be occurring here over near the Patriot area. And if I switch this over here just a little bit, just past Union, we've got a flash flood warning now going out for Boone. Let's go ahead and listen in.
The National Weather Service in Wilmington has issued a flash flood warning for Ohio County, northeastern Switzerland County, central Boone County until 6:15 p.m. At 3:11 p.m., radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Between 1.5 and 2 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 1.5 inches are possible. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard: flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source: radar. Impact: flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that may experience flash flooding include Cincinnati, Florence, Rising Sun, Burlington, Oak Brook, Union, Waterloo, Bellevue, Huey's Corners, Rabbit Hash, Hebron, North Landing, CVG Airport, and Constance. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. To report flash flooding, go to our website at weather.gov/ILN and submit your report via social media when you can do so safely.
Okay, so that's a flash flood warning, and you say, Chris, why are there flash flood warnings going out? Well, when you have a very dry ground that is in place and you see rainfall that's coming down at very significant rates, that just pushes off the ground, basically just washes off. It doesn't sink in, and it just goes straight into some of those areas that are flood prone. So a flash flood warning has just been issued there for Boone County, parts of Ohio County, and parts of Switzerland County. So I want you to see here, this is the area of wind that I was watching. Just went over Union, went over the I-75 there. And then we've got an area of strong wind that is over the Warsaw area. And this is now moving towards Patriot and eventually towards the Beaver Lick area here in the Verona area. So in my opinion, this wind is probably not severe, just below severe level limits from what I'm seeing here, as this is a strong storm nevertheless. But overall, the threat there for anything that would be major of significant damage or anything like that looks pretty low. Matter of fact, the National Weather Service just decided to just cancel that severe thunderstorm warning there for Boone and parts of Switzerland and Gallatin County. So now we just have the severe thunderstorm warning that is currently in effect for parts of Grant, northeastern Owen County there, and parts of Gallatin County for that potential for a tornadoes possible with that storm there. So we've got other areas that I'm watching carefully here out to the west from Madison up through North Vernon. You're seeing some showers and storms right now. Those are not going to be severe. Other light showers, maybe a rumble of thunder from Connorsville here up through into parts of Franklin County. You can see down through the Batesville area some light showers right now, and then towards Greensburg, down towards the Westport area, starting to see some light showers that are fired up here. So other showers and storms making it difficult for that afternoon commute from Loveland, Mason through Forest Park, Finneytown. Wouldn't be surprised to start to see some flash flooding occurring in those areas. And then we go down to the metro. You see some pretty heavy rain falling right now. Could be some gusty winds, vivid lightning occurring with this. And then we go a little bit down further south where areas where we've been seeing the potential here for some isolated or marginally severe storms down through Florence, Richwood, Walton, Crittenden, down through the Warsaw area. And then here's our strongest storm here moving northeast, moving quickly towards the Dry Ridge and the Williamstown area. So what I need you to do there is kind of treat that as potentially a severe thunderstorm warning that could produce a spin up. Overall, from what I'm looking at on Analyzer here, this is just a puff of wind that's moving through the Dry Ridge, Sherman, Williamstown area, and even including Crittenden here shortly. I'm not seeing anything right now that could resemble any bit of rotation. When we look at normalized rotation, we really don't see anything at all. So this looks more like a gusty wind threat with very heavy rain. So over the next couple of hours, it'll just be kind of watching the radar and seeing if we can get some of these storms to go severe. We do have that severe thunderstorm watch that's in place here for most of the area till about 8 o'clock tonight. So I'll just switch this back over here to a wider view just so you can see what's happening. We've got a southwest to northeast flow right now. So if anything develops further south here, this will just train up into the same area. So the hints of why we've got that flash flood warning that's currently in effect here. So let me just show you real quick just where we're at on these severe weather alerts, and you'll see we've had tornado warnings down to the south, and those have kind of faded away, and now we're just left with this severe thunderstorm warning. So, severe thunderstorm watch in effect till 8 o'clock. This does not include Fayette, Decatur, or Jennings County. All right, so everywhere else under that severe thunderstorm watch till 8 o'clock, and then we've got the severe thunderstorm warning till 3:30, tornado possible. So we got about another 10 minutes or so, to 12 minutes, for 60-mile-an-hour winds there, maybe some very, very, very small hail with this storm here. So that's where we're at right now. There's the flash flood warning. There's the severe thunderstorm warning. Here's the radar on top of that. Just putting a little bit of a loop for you so you can kind of see. And I'll put this full screen. And you'll see most of this activity here is going from the north or southwest to the northeast. So expect more showers and thunderstorms here as we continue through the afternoon and evening hours. Overall, that severe weather threat looks very minimal in my opinion. There could be some more warnings as you go towards, let's say, Maysville, Georgetown, Falmouth, maybe up through Hillsborough and Wilmington over the next little bit. But that severe weather threat, in my opinion, looking a little lower. But we've got a new warning, so we're going to listen to that warning real quick.
The National Weather has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Kenton County, southern Campbell County, southern Boone County, northern Grant County, central Pendleton County, east central Gallatin County, until 4 p.m. At 3:18 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Crittenden, moving northeast at 35 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts and penny-size hail. Source, Radar indicated. Impact. Expect damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Williamstown, Walton, Claryville, Crittenden, Dry Ridge, Butler, Stewartsville, Atwood, Grand Lick, Ryle, Northcutt, Brack, Gardnersville, White Villa, Campbell County Lake, Fiskburg, Sherman, Elliston, Monk, and Greenwood. This includes the following interstates: I-71 in Kentucky between mile marker 67 and 77. I-75 in Kentucky between mile markers 156 and 175.
So there you go, a new severe thunderstorm warning that's in effect here for this area of storms that I'm tracking. And here's the thing, and it's give me just a minute there. There we go. I'm looking at this here on terminal radar. And when we analyze this, we're not seeing anything in the way that could be, in my opinion, severe. But here we are with a severe thunderstorm warning on that. As a matter of fact, we'll just kind of show you the proofs in the pudding here. Let me switch you over here to the other radar product. And what we can do is we can kind of sample this together. Okay, so the strongest winds I'm seeing in this storm right now, and you're seeing it on the screen just as much as I am, and you're shooting about 800 feet up into the atmosphere. So you're getting winds at 800 feet at 43, 41, 26. So that tells me that that's not even reaching the ground. So there may be a brief gust of wind with this, but overall the severe threat with this new warning that was just issued, in my opinion, is another bogus warning. So 45 at best, maybe approaching Crittenden, 30 to 40 mile an hour winds with this. But this is not anything that I think at the moment would be anything severe. It does look like there's some stronger winds that are trying to go up here now towards the Union area here. So you see right now seeing some wind gusts maybe up to 40. That's a little closer to the radar site there. You're getting you're about 71 feet off the ground, so there could be some strong winds there, and you're actually about 126 feet off the ground. So you're a little closer than you're 126 feet off the ground here on that terminal radar. Sorry about that. I was looking way south, but 126 feet there off the ground. So you're not far off the ground, but still, with only getting that type of numbers we're seeing on the radar, that's telling me that we're probably likely not seeing anything in the way of severe. So this is the storm. It does look pretty significant, doesn't it? And a matter of fact, if we go ahead and put on, these are, let me see, hold up. I'm going to put on the rainfall rates with this, because that may actually be more of the story here. And you'll see that you're seeing 3 inch per hour, 4 inch per hour up here towards up in Boone County, 3 to 4 inches per hour. So some significant rainfall that's occurring here in these areas. And we'll switch that back over to the other product, but you can see why the warning was issued. Look at this, over 4 inches of rain now radar showing here, and probably going to have to extend that flash flood warning. But from just northwest of Florence down through, let's say, Rabbit Hash and Burlington, Rising Sun, down through, let's say, East Enterprise, probably, yep, East Enterprise area there. You've seen over 3 to 4 inches of rain. And let me just rock this back for just a second here, just to show you, that's been going on since, that's within 2 hours, okay, so around that. So you see about a 2 to 3 inches of rainfall within a 2 hour period. So flash flooding likely starting to be a major concern here. And the matter of fact, if you look at the radar, and that flash flood warning goes till 6:15, it does look like there's more showers and storms out here back towards north of Madison, from Deputy, from DuPont up through San Jacinto area. So you'll be seeing those storms here moving off to the east-northeast, so we'll have to watch those. But we've got storms right now. I'm going to put an updated track on this. This is southern Kenton, southern Campbell, southern Boone, northern Grant, central Pendleton, east central Gallatin County until 4 o'clock, moving off to the northeast at 40 miles per hour. So the track on that takes the storm into these locations here over the next few minutes. Pioneer 324, Kitten 332, Grants Lick 336, Butler by 338, Falmouth by 341, and then moving into Mentor by 348, California by 348, and then Moscow by 349. Like we've analyzed here, the overall threat for anything significant in the severe weather department looks pretty low, but the thing that I would be more concerned of more than anything would be that flash flooding threat with some of these storms, because we are quickly adding up some of those rainfall rates or some of the rainfall totals here around the area. And matter of fact, I mean, just within where I'm at right here, I'm already at 1.16 inches of rain. Very, 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 very needed around here. And we've got some more rain to come here. So zooming this out on a wider view, just put a loop on here for you guys, just showing you all this activity moving off towards the northeast. I'm here, I'm watching it, I'll keep my eye on it. But for right now, a severe thunderstorm warning, that one in effect, and then the flash flood warning for Ohio, Switzerland, and Boone County. You got to watch out there in that area, as we've seen very heavy amounts of rainfall within a very short period of time. So, all right, I'll be here, I'll keep you updated.